who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Hello, we're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about Jamahal Hill coping? Is he coping, ladies and gentlemen? If you guys have seen Jamahal Hill's reaction or breakdown of UFC 307, the aftermath of it, you'll see him talking about the yawn thing, about him yawning at the press conference. I mean, not press conference, at the fight. He basically goes to explain. So, I decided to look at it and basically just see how much copium this dude is inhaling on a regular basis. Like, how much salt and vinegar are on his chips. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to understand why he's so... Like, we get it, you lost, right? But this drastically is crazy. I mean, Yuri Prochazka lost to this man twice, and he ain't even this just, I don't know, salty. Roll the clip.
Fight. Was I saying? I think I did hear where a reporter told Alex, "Oh, Jamahal said the fight was boring." I never said the fight was boring. The yawn at the end was it entertaining? Yes. Was I impressed? No. The yawn was. I'm not impressed.
The yawn was because he wasn't impressed with the performance, right? Which isn't something you would do if you weren't impressed with something. If it was boring, you would yawn at it. You know what I'm saying? You would fall asleep to it. Like how I fall asleep to Shakur Stevenson's fights, you know? Anyway, so we can't sit here and just let you sit here and say, "Oh yeah, I wasn't impressed with the performance," after you said, "Oh, Alex Pereira adjusted and Khalil Roundtree was doing this, and how I thought he was going to do this, but then he also did this, and then Alex Pereira adjusted and then figured out how to get the win." You can't sit here and say all that and say, "Well, I wasn't impressed." Like, that doesn't make any sense. You can't ever say that after you done spat a whole 2 more minutes dancing around what you were already going to say. Like, it took you 2 whole minutes to say, "I wasn't impressed with the fight," after you went on a monologue about the entire fight. Like, I don't get how you can sit here and say, "Oh, I wasn't impressed." Like, I'm not the biggest Alex Pereira fan at all. All right? At all. I mean, he's cool. He ain't my favorite fighter, though. I can guarantee you that. But we're not going to sit here and just let you sit down and talk about this fight. But no, he says more stuff.
Told you ahead of time. You know, I know the game. I understand what I'm watching. Right? So, and to be honest with you, I'm glad Alex won. I'm happy Alex won because I want him to be as big of a giant in your minds as possible the next time I face him. You know, I don't care. At this point, I don't care if he can go on Magomed next if he fights him, and he could lose. He could lose. That's the fight that I want. All right.
I find it very hard to believe that you weren't impressed of Alex Pereira basically breaking down Khalil Roundtree. Anyway, on top of that, you're not going to sit here and tell me, "Oh yeah, you know, I don't care. This is the fight I want right here. I can't wait to fight him again because I'm going to prove to y'all that I'm better than him," which is cool, great. But you got knocked out in less than 5 minutes against him. You can't ever say that he's overrated, because what would that make you? Whether you're better than him or not, you can't get knocked out by somebody in less than a minute. I don't care who you are, and then sit here and say, "Oh, he wasn't even that good." Like, he had to be good enough to catch you. And I get it, you can say, "Oh yeah, after the bell rung and all this," and you can't sit here and say that because you're the one at the end of the day that got knocked out. He also goes on about how he was trying to keep an angle off of Pereira and all of this, right? I'm not even going to bother to mention that add it to the video because this video is going to be long enough. But how are you going to say he was off an angle, or you were trying to be off an angle and Herb Dean ruined it more or less for you after the break? You can move around the ring, or the octagon, my bad. You could move around the octagon. Can you not? You could have literally just shuffled over. Boom. You could have shuffled to the left. You could have shuffled to the right. You can't sit here and use that as an excuse at all. And you threw the punch first. Your punch was faster than his. So what are you really talking about here? So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to just quick reminder that this dude's still coping, you know, like still, yeah, I know, still, it's insane to me. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the quick video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that. I'm out.